You know, today we're talking about blind courage and what that looks like. And as I begin to pray and prepare this message, I couldn't help but think of my friends Mark and Alicia. In a moment, you're going to hear some of their story of what it really means to have courage when you don't see the next step. Because oftentimes courage means doing something you've never done before. And really it looks like blind courage. So it's trusting in the one who sees what you do not see, allows you to have the courage. And so in just a moment here, I'm going to introduce you to Mark and Alicia.
I was born totally blind, so I've been that way all my life. And as far as that goes, you know, being blind that's not a courageous thing. That's just something that I live with on a daily basis.
I was born with cancer tumors in both of my eyes, and the doctors diagnosed the cancer when I was 4 months old, and to get rid of the cancer they had to remove my eyes. So I wasn't technically born blind, but was blinded at such an early age that I don't remember ever having had vision because I was so young.
Almost a year ago to the day, I was handed a cancer diagnosis, and it was a particularly deadly cancer that did not always respond to treatment.
Yeah.
And I think of courage, and I think of this young lady sitting beside me who, when that cancer diagnosis was handed down, fought a battle with me that would have sent some sighted people running, much less somebody who was blind. Most blind people that I know would not have been able to take that on the way she did. She did 98% of my care herself.
And I had a lot of people say to me, man, lots of people in your situation would be afraid that they were going to do it wrong, or that they were going to hurt him, and you're not scared at all. And what my thought back, and I said sometimes, was, yes, I'm terrified. I'm terrified that I'm going to do it wrong. I'm terrified that I'm going to do it wrong and I'm going to hurt him and I'm going to cause him pain because I don't know what I'm doing. But I couldn't show that, and I couldn't let that rule me.
Jeremiah 29:11 has got to be one of my most favorite scriptures. I quoted that scripture all summer, last summer. That there's a hope and a future, and that He had plans to prosper me, not to harm me.
All right. Well, I know you guys have done a lot of things with the challenges that you have had to overcome that, from my perspective, require a lot of courage. Getting in a car almost every day with a driver you do not know, to trust them to take you where you've asked them to take you. But usually you're in the back seat. And today I wonder, I'm going to ask you, Mark, do you have enough courage to get in the driver's seat?
My answer to that would be, I hope your insurance covers a blind driver.
Brother, we are in drive. And so go ahead, and whenever you're ready, we are driving. You got it, man. We have Mark, the blind man, having blind courage, driving a Ford convertible Mustang. This is awesome. Now turn right as quick, sharp as you can. Sharp as you can. Sharper, 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 sharper. You got it. Sharper. Okay, now turn left as sharp as you can. All right, you got it. Keep going sharp left. All right. And we're going to just turn all the way around. Then we have, you can keep giving it gas. You're good. And then just slowly let it go. And now we're just going to straighten it out. You are a pro already. And so I think what we're going to do is, you want to test the speed out on this baby? Okay. All right, we're going to go out on Highway 380. And you think we can get this up to 120?
I bet we can do it. Go on,
all right, go ahead and just give it a little gun.
Go on.
Woo!
Yeah!
There it is, Mark and Alicia. We just drove in a Ford Mustang convertible. The blind guy drove.
Yes.
Blind
Exactly.
courage. It was awesome. We survived.
All right.